And before that on BBC One, we've an appointment with Bob Wilson for the day's football action and rugby union previews in Sportsnight.
Hello, quite a short programme tonight, but it's always quality that counts. Action from the evening's 3 FA Cup ties, including 3rd Division Leyton Orient's replay against Oldham Athletic from Division 1. Now, Orient's big moment in the FA Cup came in 1978. Semi-finalists, they ran into a Brady and Ricks-inspired Arsenal and went down 3-0. You only have to go back 2 years to find Oldham's greatest FA Cup memory. Again, a semi-final, and Manchester United pushed to the very limits.
Marshall!
We'll also have reaction to this evening's titanic struggle seen live from Brisbane Road between the First Division's top two, Leeds United and Manchester United.
Now Giggs, and he's got Hughes up. The early ball might find him. Speed getting back. Hughes!
Rugby Union's Five Nations Championship gets underway again on Saturday. Can England make history and become the first post-war country to retain the Grand Slam? They couldn't face a tougher start at Murrayfield, where the Scots are always formidable. Brisbane Road first then, where 3rd Division Leyton Orient are unbeaten this season, a fact which won't have escaped Joe Royle, manager of Oldham, who had to come from behind to earn tonight's replay. Commentator Tony Gubba.
Graham Sharp's equaliser 16 minutes from time saved Oldham from a home FA Cup defeat against 3rd Division Leyton Orient, but they face a tricky replay tonight here at Brisbane Road, where Orient are unbeaten all season. The home side, though, have two notable absentees from the first match. Kenny Achimpong is suspended, centre-forward Mark Cooper injured, so Lee Harvey, number 7, and Andy Jones, number 9, both more recently used as substitutes, are both in the starting 11 tonight. Oldham are unchanged for the third successive match, and after leaking 10 goals in 2 games before Christmas, the team has been significantly reshuffled. Number 5, Earl Barrett, is now playing at left back, and number 8, Ian Marshall, reverts to the central defensive position. At least he will for the first 5 minutes, was the comment of Joe Royle, whose bold style of management means that he'll put 5 forward if his team go behind. So Oldham start this third round FA Cup replay, attacking the goal to the right, and I'm sure no doubt conscious that they've gone 16 games, Oldham, without keeping a clean sheet, and indeed their last 8 matches have produced an average of 4 goals a game. It really is an extraordinary goal glut that they've been involved in. First kick from John Hallworth, looking for Sharp. That was Paul Bernard who tried to get in on it, and it came off the Orient player. Earl Barrett will take it, just in front of the dugouts. These two have met in an FA Cup tie prior to this season. That was back in 1985-86 when Orient won away at Oldham 2-1. That came off Marshall. Good jump there by Greg Berry. Castle won it. And it might fall for Nugent, just taken away from him by Marshall. First corner to Orient. Kevin Nugent has got 10 goals this season. That's brought Orient's corner. Knocked on by Berry. Flag's gone up on the far side. Both keepers seeing a lot of the ball in these opening 20 minutes, but neither of them have yet had to make a save. Both hoisting some long kicks. Palmer! Adams! And that came as a result of another long kick and Orient were caught at the back, really. It was just too easy for them. The long kick from the goalkeeper, John Hallworth. It was hooked on then by Roger Palmer, and number 7, Neil Adams, was there. Sharp got the first touch. Palmer hooked it on. It took a rather unfortunate deflection from Orient's point of view off their captain, Steve Castle, and Adams did well to hook the ball in. Oldham take the lead. 20 minutes gone. Holden, supported by Bernard, who just got space to get in across. Oh, fine save from Henry by Chris Turner. He's been beaten once, Chris Turner, but that was a terrific save, and it looked goal number 2 all the way from Nicky Henry. Orient began this second half with a real surge, but with approaching 15 minutes gone, that seems to have run out, and Oldham coming more and more into the match. And again, there'll be 4 players up front for Hallworth to look for with this long kick. Went over the top of Sharp, but Palmer's there, and Holden might sneak in. Fleming's header. Nugent for Orient. He squeezed it out down the line to Lee Harvey. Now Nugent's taken up a position in the middle, so too is Jones. Oh, they've all missed it. What a mistake. You've got to give that to Lee Harvey, surely. I don't think anybody got a touch. Yes, the Orient players have run across to congratulate number 7, Lee Harvey. There were 2 players to look for. There was Nugent, there was Jones. The Oldham players seemed to keep their eye on those 2, and this went through everybody. Now, did anybody get a touch? No, they all missed it, and it's 1 apiece. Adams now on this left side. And once again, the 7 and the 11 for Oldham have switched swings, as they did partway through the first half. Adams didn't want to cross with his left foot, did he? Palmer off the inside of the bar. Turner was beaten, and Palmer looked to have got his 5th goal of the season, but it came back off the underside. Fine jump and a tremendous header as well. Orient survive, and that would have given Roger Palmer the 157th goal of his Oldham career. Far and away Oldham's top goal scorer, already on 156. So the thickness of the woodwork has kept Orient in this match. "12 minutes of the 90 left. Oh, again, it's 6s and 7s. It's too easy. Nugent's made it 2-1. And once again, well, whatever happened in the Oldham defence, they could have cleared it. They looked at each other. Nobody seemed sure of the responsibility. And Kevin Nugent couldn't believe his luck. Fleming missed it. Johnson seemed to leave it for Barrett. Barrett's clearance hit Nugent in the chest. Nugent danced around Jobson, and he beat Hallworth. And Orient have come back from being a goal down against First Division opposition to lead at home 2-1. And there's a little over 11 minutes left. Well, Arsenal are among the First Division outfits who've suffered at the hands of the lower leagues already this season. So too have Wimbledon, so too have Coventry.